assessment for the week. Today we treated some functions that came in with the Django we downloaded last week, which was views and URL. We also created a new one known as template. So I will just explain now. Our template was created for us to be able to hold all our HTML codes because yes, it was created for us to hold both our HTML codes and our views. Our views is a function that decides what the Django should allow us, which are the users, to see it. For example, when you enter a website, being able to see what's in that website. It's only it works because of the views in our the Django, and for the URL we learned it is what tells the Django it tells the Django which views to run. Because if you carry a URL link or code and paste it on your browser, it will take you to where that link was designed to take you to. Thank you.
Okay, well done. Can you give us some explanation of the URL code? Can you do some explanation?
Um, as I said before, let me see. The URL, like I said before, it tells the Django which views to use, meaning which web page this shows the user. Let's say if you use a link that is designated to show only a particular page and you put in the URL to show you that exact page with no way out, no, in just that example. Let's say for example is a form URL they sent to you. When you put in the link down, it's to take you to the form aspect of the web page, not all. But if they give you the link for, let's say, the dashboard, like the beginning of the web page, through that web page you can be able to access other functions in it with the URL code.
Okay, with what you have learned now, what can you do with it? Can you develop something with it?
um well, URL is just is a pathway. All I can say is that it's a pathway that helps. Wait, how do I explain this? URL is a pathway that allows us the users to go to the web page you want to. It's not like you can use it and create something. It's created with other functions in your Django so that when you're done with the code, you can be able to access what you've created.
Okay, okay. Let's talk about view. What exactly view do? Like for example, we have how does view works? Maybe I want to use view. I want to tell a views to display a particular web page. So how does the code looks like?
We create a function first known as diff. In HTML, if we want to create a function, we use the word known as function. But in Python or the Django, we use the word known as yes, def. We do def. Let's say first of all, you have to create the web page in your under your template. Let's use for example, you create a web page known as home. When you're creating a function for that web page the views can show the results you want, you create def home bracket request, then you close the brackets, then you put equal to hyphen.
Can you demonstrate it for us?
Okay.
Before we can make use of this function, do we need to import anything? And why do we need to
The
import?
things we are meant to import are already there. On they're already there. Like when you open the function known as views.py, the things you're meant to import are already written on top of it, meaning they just start from here. Also, the reason why we import is because without importing, what you're writing here will not work. Because lucky for us, the system has already imported it for us. Sometimes the thing it might not be there, and you have to import it to allow it to work. For example, now let me use URL for example. If you want to if you want to create the URL for this now, if you don't import the views from where it is so that it can has a it should have a connection with the URL, your URL link will not be available one and it will not work. So yes, you have to import for your course to work. But luckily for us, it's already here with us.
Okay, can you explain that request? Why do you have the word request? And okay, just you know what you are going to do. Just explain the essence of this code for us. What does this code do?
Mm. We first created the function because of home, because we already have it in our template known as our HTML code. Then this request, we're asking, we know the feature. When you request something, it means you're asking for something. Right here, we are requesting. So when we request now, this return render request home.html. This is the name of my HTML page, and we are now requesting. I will not lie. Um, I don't know how to put it into words, but I don't think
Which one are you confused of?
Mm, I'm trying to remember how to put it.
Which one? Okay, let me just help you out. When you say return render, it means that what you want to return is what? HTML. So you are now telling the system, okay, help me and go and bring home.html. That means that is what the users are requesting for. That is the essence of that request. You are requesting for HTML, home.html. Then you are telling the Django to help you and return it as what? As HTML page. That is why we use render.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, then
Okay, that'll be all for today, my people. I'll see you next week, Friday. Thank you and God bless you.
thank you.
I have more than 10 videos on this. Yeah, I've been doing like last week before you came. It's supposed to be more than 10 now. Yeah.